Hey, thanks for joining my video today, guys. My name is Dakota Hoyle, and I'm going to be honest, the last couple of weeks have been ridiculously crazy with the coronavirus. I mean, every single industry that I know has pretty much been shut down or retooled to help fight this pandemic. Public education, for example, we've been completely shut down. We've actually been mandated to start online teaching fully, but it's not just the public educational sector that's doing this, it's also private. And because of that, people are freaking out. A lot of teachers, a lot of educators aren't used to online teaching. They're used to the traditional way of in a classroom. It's freaking people out. Luckily for me, I've been teaching TV productions for about 4 years. Google Classroom I've been using for 4 years also. I'm not saying I'm an expert by any means. There's always somebody out there in the world that's smarter than you are. And if that's you, by all means, please drop some tips, ideas, suggestions in the comment box down below. My main goal with this video is just to help educators and other people just kind of find their way through this. I've been blowing up text message, phone calls, email, Facebook, because everybody knows I teach TV production. And their big question is, Hoyle, how can I do video lectures like I've seen you do before without breaking the bank? And that's literally what this video is about. But before we get started, though, please do me a favor, subscribe to my channel so you can stay up to date on everything that's happening. I'm actually going to be blogging my experience over the next couple of weeks with this. It's going to be fun. Stay tuned. Like this video, though. Share it with your educator friends. You never know. A lot of us feel alone out there right now, but trust me, we're all in the same boat. We're all trying to figure it out, both public education, private, corporate. We're all in this together. So, doing my research, I have one program that I highly suggest to you guys. And before I get started with it, I wasn't paid by Screencastify at all to make this video. It's just a program that I full-heartedly believe in. I was introduced to it about 4 years ago. It's a cloud-based recording system that ties in with your Google Drive and also Google Classroom. It's very user-friendly. There was a couple of downsides. The one major downside is that you normally have to pay a subscription fee to use the premium service. If you don't want to use the premium service, they do offer a free plan. However, there are some limitations. Videos can only be, I think, a few minutes long and a bunch of other stuff. If it's premium, you get a whole bunch of new features like editing in the cloud, videos as long as you want. I think they also give higher resolution, but don't quote me on that, and stuff like that. But because of the coronavirus, this company has actually waived all of their fees for educators, and you can actually get access to the premium features for free. So let's take a tour and let's get started with Screencastify. So Screencastify, it's all cloud-based in Google Chrome. It's an add-on, super easy to install. All you have to do is Screencastify. The cool thing is if for some reason, for example, your business computer has admin privileges locked where you can't access them without your IT guy, this actually doesn't install on your computer. It's just an extension in Google Chrome. So it's actually very user-friendly. Students of mine have used it before for recording tutorials on different stuff. It's just an all-around amazing program. There are a couple of downsides to it, but we'll talk about that in the video. So first off, go to the screencastify.com. You need to install the extension in the Google Chrome. My screen looks a little bit different than yours. Mine says it's already installed. Just click on the button, follow the steps. It's going to ask you for permissions to record some stuff, so on and so forth. Permission into your Google Drive, if I remember correctly. Just hit OK to everything. They're not going to steal your information, and you're good to go. Now, from here, you're wanting to record a video. From here on out, Screencastify is actually located in your browser, and there's a little icon, Screencastify Screen Video Recorder. You just click on it, and you're going to have your options pop up. You can do a browser tab. You can do desktop. You can do webcam only. You can choose if you want to have a microphone, which microphone you want to use, embed a webcam, give a friendly face. You can choose that option, so on and so forth. My videos, for example, I shoot my webcam as my Canon 90D, and then I use the HDMI out clean into an HDMI capture card. That just lets my computer kind of think my camera is an actual webcam. You're going to get better resolution and some other things. However, I mean, it's up to you. Do you really want to break the bank? That's your choice. You know, $100 webcam from Walmart's fine. Just know though, if you go with a cheaper option, you are going to have resolution issues. You might have pixelation, stuff like that. So just be in mind, do your research, guys. There's a whole bunch of different options you can have. Amazon, but with the coronavirus happening right now, they are getting kind of slow with shipping items out. So Walmart might be your best bet, Best Buy, so on and so forth. But do your research before you buy one. Make sure you're getting what you actually need for your unique resources. Okay, so anyways, you can also do webcam only like I talked about. Pretty much all the options are exactly the same. If you notice though, over here in the far right corner, you can actually see when I talk, green, yellow, red. If you click on that, you can actually adjust the settings for your microphone. Me, for example, I'm actually using my wireless Rode mic system. So my audio is really close to my mouth. So you're getting better sound than if it was just coming from my camera across the room. However, if you notice when I talk, I am clipping, and that just means that my audio is going red. If that happens, you're going to have probably issues with, you know, distortion. The louder you speak. I'm a loud person for some reason, probably because I'm deaf. So all I need to do is you adjust the slider down, and you'll actually see that it'll be quieter for you. So just keep that in mind. All right. So for example, you want to record on the desktop, you just click record. You can do application window, your entire screen. If you see down here, I actually have it set up to where my webcam sends out a signal into the bottom right corner just to give my audience a friendly face, right? I can also make it go full screen if I want to, or back into my tab. So anyways, I'm going to select my entire screen, then press share. You're going to hear a countdown. It automatically starts recording for you. There is a bunch of different options. However, on just Google alone, you can't really do anything on it, and it's just because of the way it's set up. So if you go to a website, for example, let's just go to, I'll just go back to Screencastify. Screencastify, bottom left corner, you're going to get a bunch of different options. There are keyboard shortcuts that make your life easier. For example, if you hit Alt F, you actually can focus on your mouse and highlights the area around you, around your mouse. The downside of that is if you try to leave, you know, to click on a tab, it gets stuck. These options only work in the Chrome browser. For example, if I were to try and go into like ClassLink or Premiere Pro to show my kids how to do something in Premiere Pro, yeah, I can record my screen. However, I lose the functions of being able to show them where my mouse is. So just keep that in mind, guys. For those of you that use Chromebooks, you're not really showing them any software other than what's in the browser anyway, so you should be fine. You can hide your cursor. So if once you stop moving your cursor, it disappears. If you wanted to highlight clicks, for example, press record. Oh, hold on, I got to select it. Press record, it shows up with a red circle around it. You can draw, erase. You can even wipe your screen, stuff like that. It's a really robust system for what it is. And again, right now, because of the coronavirus issue going on, it's actually free. So how do you stop recording? And what do you do with the video afterwards? So you're done recording your video. Go back up to your little icon, top right corner. There should be a red dot letting you know to record. You can also do this from your pause recording tools, but left click, then press stop. Give it a minute, and it'll actually pop up and show your video. You can go into Open Editor and actually edit the clips and stuff like that. I haven't really messed around with that. Normally, I just download the videos into Premiere Pro and go from there. You can directly share this video to your classroom. All you need to do is just click on it. Because you're linked with your Google account, you just choose what class you want to post the assignment in. So for example, parent broadcasting team, choose action. I can actually make it an assignment, question, make announcement, create material. So announcement, go in, you can name it, directions, students can view file, change the due date, so on and so forth. Click assign, and it'll automatically show up in the Google Classroom for you. However, from what I can tell, you can only select one class at a time with this. So how do you get to the folder? your video is saved into your Google Drive. You can download it, but if you want to, you just see Google Drive, you can get a shareable link, or you can go to more options, view on Drive. You can see the video there. Honestly, though, you just go into Google Drive. Screencastify. And it creates a folder called Screencastify in there. All your videos are downloaded directly into this folder. So you can just, in Google Classroom, you can go in, create an assignment, select all your classes, go into Google Drive, find the video and attach it that way and turn it in. Hopefully this video helps you guys. Again, please like, subscribe to this video, blow up the subscription, the likes, get this video out there for all educators that are right now freaking out about what to do with online teaching. Hopefully that helps. If you have any questions, drop in the comments. Reach out to me on Facebook or anything like that. I am active in the comment section, so I can reply back to you. But hopefully this video helps.